Buddha Purnima represents the full growth of human consciousness. Buddhahood represents the full expansion of human consciousness. పౌర్ణిమ అన్నది ఆత్మశక్తి యొక్క పరిపూర్ణ వికాసాన్ని సూచిస్తుంది. Buddha Purnima represents three things. Buddha was born on this Purnima. Today is 25th Purnima. Give a big clap to Buddha Purnima. జోరాగే చెప్పాలి. Buddha was a perfect master, full-blown consciousness. Therefore, he was born on this full moon. And of course, through enlightenment only, we get full consciousness. Therefore, he got his enlightenment also. He designed his enlightenment for this day. See, before we are born, we all design our lives. For example, you take my case. The place where I was born is exactly on the border of South India and North India. That is in a place called as Bodhan. Okay. So I have to stand in the center of India to cover both South India as well as North India. But first to South India, therefore I am born in Andhra Pradesh. In the border place between Andhra and Maharashtra. We design our lives according to what is the work that we have to do. మనం ఇక్కడ ఉన్న అందరి పుట్టుక, రాబోయే వాళ్ళందరి పుట్టుక, ప్రపంచంలో అందరి పుట్టుక కూడా ప్రణాళికాబద్ధంగానే జరిగింది. ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ అకార్డింగ్ టు ప్లాన్. You designed your life through your plan. Sanjay Kingi has designed his life according to his plan, his goals. I have designed my goals. We all design our lives according to our plan. Buddha designed his life. He said, okay, I'll give one best example to the whole world of what exactly is perfection. So I'll be born on a full moon day. I'll get enlightenment on a full moon day. And I will also vacate my body on a full moon day. That was design, exactly it happened. For example, now I take up the flute. Which raga I am going to play? Depends upon whom? Which raga I will play depends upon me. So I decide, okay, now I have to play Madhyamavati. Then I play. So before I play, I decide what I play. So before we take a birth, you decide your shape of the bird. I am not going to play Malkauns now, Hindola now. I am going to play Madhyamavati. What is that in Hindustani? Madhyamavati Saran. Sanjay King garu gadiga chapalkodam Dr. Sanjay King garu. ఆయన మా గురువు గారు సంగీతంలో. ఓకే, అలాగే శ్రీ గణేష్ గారికి వచ్చి గట్టిగా చప్పట్లు కొడతాం. చక్కటి వాయిద్యంలో సహకారం ఇచ్చారు. అలాగే ప్రేమేందర్ గారు, మరి అరుణ్ కుమార్ గారు. గివ్ ఏ బిగ్ క్లాప్ టు ఆల్ దీస్ గ్రేట్ మాస్టర్స్. Buddha Purnima, we are doing Prakriti meditation, we are also doing music meditation, we are also doing pyramid meditation, we are also doing group meditation. See, how many things have come here? It's not only just a group, it's a master's meditation. Not just any group. Here everybody is a master, we know that. Everybody is a Buddha, we know that. To become a Buddha, there are only two steps. You become a vegetarian ahimsa, you get 50%. You do anapanasati meditation, you become 100%, you are a Buddha, that's all. If you do meditation and keep quiet, you will not become a Buddha, you will become an Arihant. Arihant అంటే తాను ఒక ఫుల్ మూన్గా పరిపూర్ణుడిగా అయ్యాడు ధ్యానం ద్వారా, అహింస ద్వారా, శాకాహారం ద్వారా. Arihant is a person who has become non-violent and he has become humane and he has become enlightened through meditation. He has become a enlightened master. Afterwards, you become a bodhisattva. Arihant, bodhisattva, Buddha. నాతో పాటు అందరూ చెప్పండి. Arihant, bodhisattva, Buddha. As I am acting, you also do action. Arihant, bodhisattva, Buddha. Again. These are the 3 steps. First you become an Arihant. Wait. He is in a hurry to become a bodhisattva. Arihant is when you become a vegetarian. When you become vegetarian, you are half Arihant. When you do meditation, you are open your third eye, you are full Arihant. Understand? Arihant. Ari means Shatru. Hant means vanquishing. When you are vanquished, you are Shatrus, you are Arihant. We have got 2 Shatrus in us. Okay. One is Himsa. That Himsa pravritti in you. When you remove that Himsa pravritti in you, you become half Arihant. Okay. మన లోపల ఉన్న అహింసా ప్రవృత్తి ఎప్పుడైతే మనం దాన్ని హింసా ప్రవృత్తిని అహింసా ప్రవృత్తిగా మారుస్తామో మనము 50% అర్హంత అయ్యాము అని లెక్క. ఆ తర్వాత అంటే మనలో ఉన్న ఆ యొక్క ద్వేషము, ఆ హింసాత్మక దృష్టి, ఆల్ దోస్ థింగ్స్ ఆర్ హాఫ్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ ఎనిమీ. అనదర్ హాఫ్ ఎనిమీ ఈజ్ ఇగ్నరెన్స్. What happens after life, after death? What is birth? What is there before birth? All these questions are there. When you get all the answers to your questions through your meditation, you become full Arihant. హింసాత్మక ప్రవృత్తి పోయినప్పుడు 50% అరిహంత్ అయ్యారు. సత్యబోధ జరిగినప్పుడు ధ్యానం ద్వారా యూ హ్యావ్ బికమ్ 100% అరిహంత్. యూ హ్యావ్ బికమ్ ఎ ఫుల్ మూన్. That is the birth. There are 3 moons. Birth of Buddha, enlightenment of Buddha, and vacating the Buddha. These 3 remember. What is birth of Buddha? When you become Arihant, that is the birth of the Buddha. ఎప్పుడైతే మీలో ఆ 2 శత్రువులు, అజ్ఞానం అనే శత్రువు, తర్వాత హింస అనే శత్రువు, ఈ 2 పరిమార్చబడ్డాయో, అంతం చేయబడ్డాయో, there is the birth of a Buddha. Arihant is the birth of a Buddha. Then the second stage is, the second full moon is when you become a bodhisattva. నీ దగ్గరకు వచ్చిన వాడికి నువ్వు ధ్యానం చెప్పినప్పుడు, అహింస చెప్పినప్పుడు నువ్వు బోధిసత్వుడివి. When you explain about ahimsa, when you teach about ahimsa, when you teach about meditation to whoever comes to you in whichever midnight, they knock your door, Swamiji, I want to know truth. If you close the doors, no, come tomorrow morning, then you are not a bodhisattva. రేపు రా నేను చెప్తాను అని ఎవరైనా అంటే వాడు బోధిసత్వుడు ఇంకా కాలేదు. Midnight, somebody wakes you up, Swamiji, teach me meditation. You must say, yes, I am waiting for you. So, a man who is prepared to teach meditation 24 hours to whoever comes to you, irrespective of who he is, whatever his qualification or disqualification, when he comes to you, you teach meditation, you have reached the second full moon of Buddha's life, Bodhisattva. The first full moon is Arihant. The second full moon is Bodhisattva. And of course, when you completed the task of going round and round and round and round and going to each and everybody's house and knocking their doors and teaching them, hey, I am a teacher of meditation, you explain yourself, you advertise yourself, I will give you your arihanthood. I can teach you about that. So, until the last moment, when you are able to do that, you are a Buddha. That is the third full moon. So this is the design of Lord Buddha's life. He said, hey guys, you see, there are three things here. The first fullness is when you become an arihant. The second fullness is when you become a bodhisattva. And the third fullness is when you become a Buddha. Arihant అయినప్పుడు నిర్వాణము, బోధిసత్వుడైనప్పుడు పరినిర్వాణము, బుద్ధుడైనప్పుడు మహాపరినిర్వాణం. There are three things. Nirvana, say. Nirvana. Parinirvana. Mahaparinirvana. This is. Nirvana. Understand? Nirvana is when you become arihant. Parinirvana is when you become a bodhisattva. Mahaparinirvana is when you become a bodhi. Meerandaru kudanu, if all of you continue to spread meditation until the last breath, then you have certainly become a Buddha. If you drop out in the middle, then you have to come back again to become a Buddha. I am sure there is no dropouts here. So, the whole Buddha's life, when he designed in way, with his birth, his enlightenment, his vacating the body, he represented through full moons. Those three full moons represents arihanthood, bodhisattvahood, and Buddhahood. And those two shatrus, enemies, are the violent element in you. The violence element in you. We want to be violent. Where from that violent element has come into human being? It has come from your animal lives. Animal lives, survival of the fittest. Isn't it? So, we have to kill other animals to get food for us. Okay, so that violent animal, that violence comes from animal lives. And if you have not had any animal lives, it comes from other human beings because you have been living in a human. From a violent animal, you become a non-violent animal in the first stage of Arihant, 50%. You become a non-violent animal. You become a non-violent human being. The second stage, then the questions remain. Who am I? What am I? Where am I from? When you get all the answers to all those questions, then you have become Arihant. When you become Arihant, there will be no more dukkha, there will be no more suffering. Suffering is because of your violence, the element of violence in you, and the element of ignorance in you. When violence is gone, when ignorance is gone, when light has come in, when wisdom has come in, when non-violence has come in, when sadhu tattva has come, okay, when sant tattva has come, you have become an arihant. Then you begin to teach others. You don't go out, but whoever comes to you, you teach in whichever part of the time. That is the second full moon, the second fullness. And the third fullness is, you go out and teach. You go to Orissa and teach. You go to Kashmir and teach. You go to Kavita Madam's house and teach. Give a big clap to Kavita Madam who is there. She has come from Bhubaneswar. I have been to their house. She had built a very beautiful house. There is a very beautiful meditation center. Give a big clap to Kavita Madam. So I go there. As I go there, she also has to go everywhere. Sorry, Kavita madam. You got lot of work to do. Okay. So, everybody has to become a Arihant. Everybody has to become a Bodhisattva. Everybody has to become a Buddha. Nirvanamu, Parinirvanamu, Mahaparinirvanamu. Japan. Nirvanamu, Parinirvanamu, Mahaparinirvanamu. Arihant, Bodhisattva, Buddha. First full moon, second full moon, third full moon. When you say like this, you are gone. No more rebirth. Brahma bhavana loka punaravarti norjuna mamupeti tukanteya punarjanmana vidyate. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says. What is the meaning of that? Brahma bhavana loka. Even if you go to Brahma loka, Tapo loka, you have to come back again. But if you reach my state, you won't have to come back again. Punarjanma na vidyate. Bhuloka, Bhuvaloka, Suvar, Jana, Maha, Tapo, Satyaloka. Tapoloka poina kodanu, nu tirigi malli ravalsinde, Satyalokaniki arhata pondadaniki. Even if you go to Tapoloka, which is otherwise called as Brahmaloka, you have to come back to the earth to become a candidate for the Satyaloka. Okay. Krishna says, not Krishna, Vedavyasa says, through the character of Krishna. Now, whoever reaches, Vedavyasa says, hey guys, if you reach to my state, you don't have to come back. If you have not become Arihant, you come back again into the cycle of suffering. When you have become Arihant, you come back again, not in the cycle of suffering, in the cycle of happiness. Okay. Suffering is gone when you become Arihant. There is no more cycle of suffering, there is cycle of happiness. Where there is no suffering, what remains? Happiness. Before you become Arihant, you are in the cycle of karma, in the cycle of suffering. After you become an Arihant, you are in the cycle of yajna, helping others. And happiness. Karma is looting others. Yajna is helping others. Until you become an Arihant, until you eschew the violence element in you and the ignorance element in you, you are continuing the cycle of suffering. It is called as Bhava Sagara. Athwa it is called as Dukkha Sagara. Once you become an Arihant, no more Dukkha. Bhava Sagara is Bhava. What is Bhava Sagara? I want this, I want that. Paap ho gaya. Anybody touches my flute, I get wild. Sorry. You can hit me. Paap ka parihar hoga. Before you become Arihant, my dear friends, you are in the cycle of karma, in the cycle of suffering. Cycle of giving suffering to yourself, giving suffering to others. After you become an Arihant, you are in the cycle of happiness. You are giving happiness to yourself and also you are giving happiness to others. You see, that cycle. When this gentleman, this great master is playing flute, actually he is not playing his sitar for you. He only playing sitar for himself. He wants to be happy, therefore he plays sitar for himself. When this man, or Ganeshji, plays violin, beautiful violin, he is immersed in that Nada Yoga. Okay. He is making himself happy. Byproduct, you are also happy. When I am playing flute, I get happiness from it. When these people, great masters play tabla, they get a lot of happiness. Am I right? So, from the cycle of giving suffering to yourself and giving suffering to others, you come into the cycle of giving happiness to yourself and happiness to others. And the first is the cycle of karma, the second is the cycle of yajna. That is called yajnopavita dharana. Now I am in the circle of helpfulness, not in the circle of harmfulness. When I'm drinking a lot, do you think you are enjoying? You are harming yourself. Okay? It appears that you are enjoying it, but you are harming deeply yourself. When you are eating chicken, mutton, it appears that you are enjoying it, but you are deeply harming yourself to the core of your bones, which you have to wash in the next lifetime, in the next lifetime, in the next lifetime. कोई भी आपको मना नहीं करेगा कि अरे भाई साहब आप पीजिए मत, आप मांस मत खाइए, कोई भी बोलने वाला नहीं है. एम्पायर इज स्टैंडिंग, कपिल देव इज बॉलिंग, विल द एम्पायर से डोंट बॉल, नो बॉल, डोंट बॉल, वाइट बॉल, बोलता है क्या? तू कुछ भी कर, मैं देखते रहूंगा. यू आर फ्री टू बॉल a googly or a half cutter or a leg cutter or a bouncer or a white ball or a no ball. It's up to you. But if you bowl a white ball, I'll do like this. And if you bowl on the wickets, if it's out, I'll say like this. Okay. And if you run and don't bowl, I'll say like this. No ball. Okay? It's not a ball. So, no masters will give you any instruction. It's up to you. Does the empire care anything whether you take wickets? So, everybody say, Arihant, Bodhisattva, Buddha. Again. First moon, second moon, third moon. Nirvana, Parinirvana, Mahaparinirvana. Mukti, Parimukti, Mahaparimukti. All pyramid masters are Buddhas and are in Mahaparimukti. Because all pyramid masters go everywhere and teach ahimsa and meditation. Now tell me, what is that I want to play? Which raga? Huh? Everybody say loudly, Madhyamavati. Loudly! What is that I am going to present? Shreyans, give a big clap to Shreyans and Rajanji and Chandrasekhar ji. Very big clap to all these masters who have helped us to be here in this valley in this fashion. I think all the masters, Gandham, Sarlak, Dhiraya, come here, sit here, everybody. Sarim pa ni sa ni pa ma re sa. With me, everybody. Sa re ma pa ni sa sa ni pa ma re sa. This is Madhyamavati. Everybody will sing along with me. Sa re ma pa ni sa sa ni pa ma re sa. Again. Sa re ma pa ni sa sa ni pa ma re sa. Sa re ma pa ni sa re sa. उड़ीसा से स्वामी जी आए हैं, जोरदार से चापा स्वामी जी आइए। हर रोज करो ज्ञान करो, हर रोज करो ध्यान करो। प्रतिदिन ध्यान माडे, प्रतिदिन माडे माडे माडे, प्रतिदिन ध्यान माडे। मित्रुलारा प्रतिरोज ध्यान मुझे मित्रुलार प्रतिदिनमु 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 ప్రతిదినము ప్రతిదినము ప్రతి